G'day everyone, welcome aboard this flight today. We're off to Prague from Dubrovnik. Welcome everyone, thanks for jumping online, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, wherever it is in the world that you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you enjoy the flight today. Looks like it's going to be pretty fair weather for our flight up north. I'll get you some details shortly. What we'll do is we're just going to get boarding started here at Dubrovnik. Made a couple of changes to the GSX settings, so I'm not sure whether it's going to actually accept my PAX number. We've got 130 passengers that we're ferrying up to Prague today in this British Airways 777. But we'll just get a few things set up here. Let's go to the ground operations. Let's just check the doors here. Should have stairs coming over. Excellent. Courtesy of Dubrovnik Airport looking after us today. Okay, everything's open, looks pretty good. I've noticed occasionally it tries to auto open entry 4 left, but there's never any stairs for that that door. Could be a bug, could be a GSX bug. The other thing it does too, which I've found with GSX is, even though I deselect the boarding of pilots and crew, it boards them anyway. So it delays passenger boarding. So we'll see what we'll just see what happens, and we'll see how much time this this takes. But anyway, we've got cargo coming on. We've got bags being loaded as well. Let's go down and get a few things sorted here on the FMC. We'll slide in our GPS position here and get our IRSs aligned. G'day Bert. Thanks for jumping on, mate. Yeah, I won't be too far away, just getting everything loaded up here and then we'll be on our way. Some trip details. This flight pretty much all the way north up to Prague. 1 hour 22 is our flight time. About 1 hour and 50 minutes gate to gate. Travelling about 552 miles. They're giving us a cost index of 79. 130 passengers on board today, and should be a good flight. Descent forecast, we'll just get the winds loaded in there for us. That'll just help us with an accurate VNAV calculation on the way down. Company's given us 380. pretty good. Leaving off 11. Import from OFP is really weird. If I import from OFP, nothing happens. I don't know what... sorry, leaving off 12. Strange. Anyway, it's okay. .45 derated takeoff. Off. It's funny because the they must have changed runway designations at some point. EFB showing runway 12, but it's actually 11 on the latest nav data. Taking Maddo to Echo departure. And we're currently being given 24 up in Prague, the VLM 45 arrival. Some vectors on the way through there. That's good. Wind 190 at 6. We have a little bit of crosswind today. And we are nothing, nice and flat. It's currently 30 degrees. Excellent. Takeoff speed's now loaded in. Altimeter set. It's all looking pretty good. It's up to 380. One 150. Excellent. Righto. Let's see what's going on with loading. Okay, ground ops. Let's turn on the APU. Boarding crew. Sort of taking forever, isn't it? It shouldn't be doing that. I might just reset our position. I might have to get onto the GSX forums and just find out if there is an issue with running the the boarding process with the 777. Rightio, it's time now to check out our Navigraph charts. So as you can see, we're going to be leaving off 11 here. We're going to take off towards the southeast, then head south. I'm going to roll around, big U-turn, head north via Mados. All the way up to Lurid, Verbal, Passat, Lanix, and the entry point for our arrival into Prague is at Victor Lima Mike VOR. And then we'll follow the star in to the ILS approach for runway 24 Prague. As I said, both airports are VFR. There's nothing too crazy going on out there with weather. Quite a stiff breeze in Prague waiting for us. But as far as Dubrovnik goes, there's only 6 knots from the east. So yeah, all good. If you just joined the stream, if you're on Twitch and you just like flying, give us a follow. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. The more the merrier. I'd love to have you on board. We have regular streams every Sunday and every Thursday. Okay, we're just going to take it that we've got all the passengers on board. I'm really sorry about the GSX side of things, everyone. But I will reach out to Umberto and the team and just find out what's happening. Let's prepare for pushback and departure though. Close all. Just going to disconnect from ground power now. Thank you. Ground connections, release of ground power, and we'll remove chocks. So put our beacon on now. Okay, beacon on. Let's get everything fired up here. So we've got to our window heat on.
Hello,
hydraulics.
We are ready for pushback.
Fuel pumps. Seatbelt signs are on. And we're now just waiting for the push. There was a small update for the 777 the last couple of days, and it did help clear up the tyre pressure enunciation on the MFD. That's now gone. Everything looks like it's working pretty well.
Locking gear.
What are we leaving off? 11. Nose left.
Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, thank you. Pushing back now, Bert. Greetings, Earthlings. G'day, Kev. It's not too late to join, mate. We're just doing a quick 1.5 hour flight from Dubrovnik up to Prague. So if you want to come along, come along. That was strange. So I did select to have my nose right. Sorry, my nose left, I think it was. And it started to push the other way, and then it's just glitched a bit. So, I don't know. We don't know what's going on. Looks like it's going to try all that again. So the tug, yeah, okay. That's all right. We've got time. We'll head up to Golf, up Golf. We'll take the Echo taxiway and we'll backtrack down 30. I'll just inject some traffic too. I've had some trouble with FSLTL lately, but hopefully it's all good. Checklist, pre-flight.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We are good. We've got a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, Bert, you got a bit of time, mate. I've got a taxi all the way down to 11, so you're up, pal. Okay.
Unlocking gear.
Trim 5.25. Done. Any ice? Recall
Contract disconnected.
checked.
Bypass pin removed.
Flight controls.
Left is clear.
Full
Right
left.
is clear.
Copy that. Full right. Full back. Forward. Rudder full left. Rudder full right. Flight controls check. Ground equipment is clear. Flaps 5 for takeoff. Moving to the after takeoff checklist. Thank you. We'll see the pin. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you later. You have a great day. Okay. APU off. Clock is on and let's taxi out. Today's flight plan brought to you by AnyBuilds and Orbex. Currently at AnyBuilds, recently released Lima Delta Delta Uniform Airport, Dubrovnik. It's very, very good. Highly recommend it. If you can, get a copy. You may be disappointed. This is awkward. I've got an aircraft taxiing down, so we'll probably have to just hold up here That's a Aer Lingus A320. So we got one coming in as well. I might be on, not sure if, oh, it might be. Actually, that United 767 just flying downwind. Dubrovnik at the moment. And we've got the Aer Lingus just about to taxi onto 12. See you, Cobber. Have a great flight, mate. Rightio. Okay. Lights and strobes while we're on the runway here. Glitchy. What's going on? We'll take the last high speed off, and we'll just get back onto the southern taxiway. That's interesting. Ah. That's a shame, Bert. Maybe jump on. You got a little biz jet or something that you can fly today. That's a beautiful looking Air Canada 737 there. 777 there, Kev. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. uh, turn right. Pretty clear skies. I've had did a couple of test flights today in some more humid conditions, and some of the 777 immersion from the SimFX pack was pretty neat. But I don't know what we'll get on the way out today. We'll have a look. We'll try and jump onto some wing views as soon as we can. Jet 2737 just waiting for departure there. And we are looking pretty good here. We're good to go. Looks like Kevin has vacated down there. So we should be good. Here we go. Rightio. Enjoy the flight, everyone. Okay, positive rake, you're up. Let's see what we got outside, if anything. Good place for a tour too. Perfecto. Bit windy. Let's have a look and see what yeah, pretty clear up here. Not much going on with the SimFX. But we're well on our way now to jumping onto the Sid and getting out of here. Nice one, mate. Love it. Well, we are counting on you, mate. And good luck. Standard set. Lights off. It's all good. Ah, what are you depressed for, mate? How can you to be depressed, mate, when you're on a beautiful flight up to Prague from Dubrovnik? Oh, here we go. Well on our way now on climb. Up to 380 today. Cracking weather for a flight too. Unbelievable. Some of his scenery too. Far out. It's great, mate. All right, mate. Kevin says he wants it on record that he has no idea what he's doing. That's okay. Neither do I. Nah, I reckon you're just saying that, mate. I reckon you do. I reckon you've been flying this every day. And now you know it back to front. I know what's going on. Yeah, it is a really good plane, mate. Hey, did you end up getting the Phoenix? I can't remember who it was that grabbed the Phoenix Airbus. I thought it was you for some reason. Okay. Yeah, no, I love the 777. I actually really do like the Phoenix Airbus. No, it's from Phoenix Simulations, and it is amazing. But obviously it's a short hauler. These are long haulers, although we just fly them hour and a half to 2 hours normally. The 777. But the Phoenix Airbus is pretty amazing. I did my first auto land in the 777 today. I've been hand flying the last 1,000 feet of the approaches, and it's been okay, but the auto land was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you ever get it, yell out. Um, for those on the stream that like the helicopters, I took the Scout and the Wasp out for a quick flight yesterday. It was pretty cheap, and I don't mind it. Really don't mind it. It probably doesn't have the same flight dynamics as... Sorry, it probably doesn't have the same fidelity as something like the Huey or the Chinook or anything like that, but it's a lot of fun to fly. A lot of fun. I think if you're just getting into helicopters, it'd be great. Almost up to cruise. A couple of 1,500 feet to go. Wind's blowing from the west today. Yeah. I'd get the. It's a shame because Bert was going to fly with us today, but he's had trouble with his 737. He took up the offer to get the 737-600 from PMDG because it's actually pretty cheap and it's amazing. I'd recommend that. I think though, I forget how much the Phoenix is now. It's quite expensive. Cool. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. How good is it? Doesn't get much better than this. Hope you enjoy the flight, champ. Go. Someone heading down to Dubrovnik, maybe. Scooting along. Very cool. €50. Okay. It never goes on sale, and it probably doesn't ever really need to. It's worth every cent. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The what you find too with the Phoenix is it's really immersive. The sounds are incredible. The 737 is good too, but it's just missing something. Yeah, the 800. I mean, I fly that a fair. I haven't flown it much lately, but I've flown that a lot. It's great because obviously it's the most popular variant of the 737 family. So they charge you top dollar for it. This, if you just want to go flying, you don't want to stick to real world flights and aircraft types for those flights. The 737-600 in the cockpit, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know that you're not flying an 800. If it makes sense. It's got everything that the 800 has. It's just not as big as the 800. That's all. Moon. A lot of what you see in the 777 is going to make its way to the 737 as well. But I think it's a fair way off. I read on one of their forum notes that they're going to do all that after the 777 freighter version's released. PMDG have always been a little slower than most to get their airframes out, so which is okay because when they deliver a new airframe, it's pretty good out of the box. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having some of the particularly the EFB functionality inside the 737. Let me know if you get it though, Kev, because if you do, I might take it out for a flight on Thursday on the stream. Look here. We've got an Emirates A380. It's about to come across on our 12 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock-ish, 2 o'clock at the moment, at just under 39,000 feet. Transavia 737 heading to the north as well. A little bit of activity around. Oh, I'm seeing that on little nav map. Volanta. It's Volanta actually. I think Volanta only gives you multiplayer. Online pilots. Where am I? There I am there. You on Volanta, Kev? Get some photos for Volanta. .46. Oh yeah, half an hour. Half an hour to descent. Making some pretty good time. Mr. Reddit, hello, how are you, mate? Hope you're well, bud. Enjoy the flight, mate. Don't forget to like and subscribe or follow, depending on what you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. We're multi-streaming today. If you just like hanging out, having a chat, going for a flight, join up. Be good to have you as a member. On our way to Prague, where the weather is magnificent. Got about half an hour till top of descent, and everything is going really well. Because we just left the Builds Dubrovnik scenery. They've done a great job of that, and we're going to be flying into Orbex's version of Prague. It's quite nice too. And we're flying the PMDG 777-300 ER. And it's awesome. So welcome aboard, everyone. Oh, what are you hand flying it? Turn it on. You'll be fine. Oh my god, yeah, are you actually hand flying this? Nice work. Yeah. It's like cruising your car, you never use it. Yeah, I use mine all the time. I never used to use the old style cruise control where it wouldn't detect the car in front of you. But the car I've got now, it's got radar cruise. I think most cars have it now anyway. It's fantastic. Feet never touch the pedals anymore. It's the best. Ah, yeah, 11. Yeah, 11. Yeah, they probably have the older style cruise, which is still good though. Yep, if you can get hold of a good car, it doesn't cost you much to maintain. There's no need to get rid of it, right? It's like mine's 3 years, 4 years, almost 4 years old now, and it's awesome. Yes. Yep. My advice too is it's a good time now to hold off on getting any more hardware or peripherals until 2024 comes out, just to make sure that everything works okay with it and it handles it as well. I am looking at the Primax Crystal Light VR headset as well, but I think I'm going to wait until after Christmas, just after Christmas. 2024 comes out in November. That gives you a really good snapshot of time to make sure everything's working okay, that there's no big issues. Oh yeah, yeah. It look amazing in VR. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna hold off. Shiny new things can sometimes feel amazing, but you just got to give them time. Make sure they all work okay. Yeah, yeah. There's you're always going to have two sides to the VR and flat screen simulations. The one where you've got VR and you're actually immersed, you're in it, and then the flat screen pilots that have built cockpits around them, and they like to see and have a tactile feel when they're flying. So they've both got merit. Yeah, I sort of advise against that, but each to their own. Whatever they want to try. Seen some really nice airliner cockpit setups with the wraparound screens and the full-scale replica cockpit fittings. They look amazing. So they themselves are immersive, but in a different way. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Actually, really looking forward to tomorrow's Huey flight through London City, extended tour from what we did yesterday. Yeah, there's a is it flight experience? I think there's flight experience centres all around the globe now. I went to one. I went a couple of times actually. I went to one in Singapore, which was a lot of fun. It was a 737-800. That was good. I enjoyed it. It's expensive though, from memory. Can't remember how much I paid. Yeah, yeah, there was. There was a co-pilot there. It was they were the guys that were looking after it were in training as line pilots for Singapore Airlines. So they were working there just part time, just to earn some money. It was good. But you can build those or have them built for you at home. That's incredible. Nah, yeah, look, I don't think it'd be that much. There's, I can't remember, I'll try and find the link. I should post them up in the thing, in the Discord. I think if you wanted to build yourself put it on a motion platform and get all the bells and whistles, it might be, I don't even have to be close to that, it'd be expensive, but there's some good static kits you can get with overhead, structure, cockpit. ProSim, I think it is. I think it's ProSim that that do them. Yeah, I found that in the static sim in Singapore, it it does feel like you're actually climbing and banking. I think that's the way that your brain sends the information through. So I think you would. Traffic. 100 feet below. Just crossing below us now. Somewhere. Ah, there he goes. Cool. Yeah, you should do. Be good fun. I think you really enjoy it. If it's the same one, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You have to just find out the name of them. I think they've got one here in Melbourne too now. I wouldn't go to it again now. Just going there once was enough, or a couple of times was enough. Because it's not, I don't think it's very cheap. It's going back a long time now when I went. I think FSX was the simulator that everyone was using back when I went. Where does this cloud come from? Yeah, something like that. Yep. Vectors, expecting vectors to final. It's going to be at 4,000 feet. So we get some weather information. Comms. Where are we flying to? KPR. VATSIM. Let's send that off and see what we get. ILS approach. Information Papa. ILS approach runway in use 24. Runway 12 and 30 is closed. Let me get all that message. Hang on a second. Runway 1230 closed. Meter at Prague. Winds 310, 12 knots. Unlimited visibility. Few clouds 3600. Temperatures 22, dew point 14. QNH 1022. Acknowledge receipt of information, Papa, on first contact. Thanks. Excellent. All right, there you go. There's your weather information. We can always get some METAR too with the bot. Nearest METAR. I don't want that. Can we get ATIS? No. Just METAR. Righto. So 24. Excellent. Looking good. Mate, we're landing soon. We're getting ready for descent fairly soon. So recall checked. Auto brake set. Yes, coffee, mate. Bloody hell. You should get yourself a thermos of coffee to have next to you. So you can just pour when required. Next time, mate, you have to set yourself alarms for every stage of the morning. Streams coming up. Got to get coffee sorted. Got to turn on computer. Got to turn on sim. You need like a startup checklist. 11:58 Zulu, they reckon. 17 minutes, I reckon we're going to be on the ground. Let's have a look. Nah. I thought so. Yep. Startup checklist, mate. Very important. Do-do-do. VLM, let me look, mate. Doodle-doo. Yeah, I think you're right. VNAV's got me at 20,000. So let me check the arrival chart. Just look at now. So the VLM4 Sierra approach. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, mate. VLM doesn't specify. Not below. Yeah, not below 5,000. So, yep, you're good. So 5-2. Ratev. Off for vectors. Nice. Let's bring up the arrival chart for you here. This is Victor Lima Mike VOR 5. Don't be below 5,000. Second at 5,000, then don't be below 4,000 on the way in onto the arrival. Once you get to Ratev, got to head out on vectors and wait instructions to come around and line up for 24. Okay, it's top of descent. Copy that on my 9. Thank you. Can't see on my 9. Around there somewhere. Could be a server dropout too. You were there before that, look. Okay. I was too. What's wrong with me? Hey, there he is. That was an Air Canada delivery I saw when we took off from Dubrovnik. It'd be interesting to see what it is now. It's hard to tell from here. I need to learn how to tell time, mate. Alright, let's get set up here. So land flaps 25, 137 knots plus VREF 5, so 142. About 90 miles to run. Oh man, that's crazy, mate. Crazy. Do 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 do. It's passing through 290. Hello. Do. Didn't recognise the zebra. Far out, mate. That's classic. Just picked up a little bit of speed on the descent, but I'll trust that the VNAV system is looking after itself. We're on path, which is good. It's like a nice, fun approach too. So we're going to keep heading north. Couple of turns. You'll be right, mate. You'll nail it. The greaser. So a small left-hand turn coming up, then another right-hand just to get back on track, and then we've got a 90-degree left-hander, right-hander, right-hander again, and then we'll jump onto the. We'll be vectored in. But should be good. We'll be fine. Sweaty hand syndrome, mate. You'll be fine. You got this, mate. Yeah, no worries. It's 316 now. Still, landing data has been inserted and checked and verified. Approach briefing is complete. It's through 13,500. Nice. You need all the help you can get, mate. Go. The first decel mark. It's slowing down now. It's going to fly upwind 24 here, just for a few miles. This is all looking pretty good. Just turning right shortly. Okay, lights on. Cabin's ready, thank you. Crew seats for landing. Don't forget, if you are participating, the predictor is now open. Exclamation mark predict, then a space, then a 3-digit number. Let us know how you reckon we'll go. I'm thinking it's going to be about a 192 today. $178. Very nice, mate. You have faith. I like it. Let's see what we get. Let's do our right hand turn now. Downwind 24. Ha ha ha! Good stuff, mate. Love it. Da, 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 da. Right before my eyes. Okay. It's past Ratev. We're going to be vectored out, so we'll go and follow that course for a minute or so, then we'll turn back and intercept the approach fix for the localizer 424. Speed brake armed. Altimeter set. altimeters. Landing checklist is ready. Okay. Vectors out. One, 7-2. Hey Horace, how are you, mate? Burp. This one's 142. Just lurking. I love it. Love a good lurker, mate. Not far from landing down in Prague. Okay, making a left base turn now. With a further turn to the left to intercept Charlie India 24. Localizer armed. Flaps 5. Oh yeah. What's that? Texture glitch down there. Settle down. There we go. Gone now. Runway in sight. Yep. Gear down. Five two. It's the localizer. Arming the approach. It's about 10 miles to run. Oh, you're down already, mate. Oh, wow. Okay. Good landing, though, by the sounds of it. Four two. Flaps 20. Seven miles. Some nice immersion effects there from SimFX and the 777 immersion pack. Nice one, Bert. We might try for another auto land today. I tried one earlier off the stream and it worked really well. It was my first one, so we'll do another one, I think. $125. Yeah, I'm thinking 192. We've got a 183. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Bert. Land 3. $162. All that land's not that bad. Ah, it stayed Air Canada all the way through. Awesome. Lights off, strobes off, and start the APU. Auto brake off, terrain, override back off again. Alright, let's have a look and see what gates we're looking at up here. GB14 is what I want. Okay, cool. There's only two heavy gates here, Kev. Take that one. I think there's one just in front of you. If you take that, there's one. There's another one further down here. I'll head to that. Hey, Christina, you did it again. Just landed. We got Lufthansa, British Airways out there. Do a right hand turn up here somewhere, hopefully. Right here, I reckon. And I can take... Nah, I don't want that one. I want 14 is what I want. Nah, come on. Give me the right. This is a heavy gate, so it's got to be. Okay. Where'd you come from, Cracker? I've turned enough, mate. Seriously, I don't think you know what you're doing down there. It must be new. Gotcha. Q. APU on. APU running. Excellent. Beacon off.
Reporting requested.
Door management door. Opening. Get the chocks in. Yeah, ground power, please.
Reporting started.
Chocks. Overhead. Off, on, pumps off, emergency lights off, IRUs off. Love it. Make 'em earn it, mate. Shut down, hydraulic panel set, parking brake is on. That's right. That's got to go off too, I think. And off, and that should light it up. Beautiful. Shutdown checklist complete. Secure packs off. Flight complete. Good stuff, everyone. That was awesome. Nice little flight, that one. From Dubrovnik to Prague was really cool. Oops. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, no worries, Kev. Another good, successful flight for you, mate. Learn the MCU, get everything sorted out, and get it to a stage where you can program for auto flight, so you can go and get that coffee at during cruise, mate. Yeah, Christina, you got to see the taxi and everything. Unbelievable. Oh well, next time, eh? Thanks for jumping on a bit late, Horace. Thank you, appreciate it. Everyone else who jumped on to watch, if you're still here and hanging around, give us a like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitch. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and for those of you who are joining the massive Sim 32 regular flights, we've got the helicopters tomorrow through London City Tour, and Tuesday's Bush Club, Wednesday's Warbirds, Thursday's another stream, we'll head out from Prague somewhere. Let's work out the destination as we continue our 777 Euro tour. We might take the 737, Kev, if you buy it. So your call, mate. Let me know if you get it, and we can take the 737s out. Apart from that, it's all done and dusted. We've landed. All the cargo's off. The passengers are unloading now. Have a great day, morning, afternoon, or night, and see you soon. Bye, everyone. Oh, I just got your message, Bert. Yeah, next time, mate. Hopefully it goes better next time. A shame that you couldn't come along with us. But you have a nice day too, mate. Thank you. Take care. Bye, everyone.